How's it going, guys? Real Lieutenant here, and welcome to the 86 rated 5th birthday Riyad Mahrez player review. One of the players who get themselves a 4th birthday card is this guy right here. He's got himself a center forward card, which is great, and he's also got himself a boost in some of his stats, which is also really good, because some of the players, if you look at them, for example, Sadio Mane has got himself a center forward card, but his stats, if you compare them to his man of the match card, they're not really high, and also his overall rating is one less than man of the match card, so it's not really worth the buy. But obviously with these cards, the focus lie on the position change, and obviously that's something great from EA. And they're focusing on this card. He's got 88 pace, 92 dribbling, 87 passing, which is quite high, and quite phenomenal. Obviously shooting, however, is not really high on this card, and then physical is fairly low, which would be a problem in the game. He's got himself a 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, which is obviously ridiculous. And then he's got himself a medium work rate, which obviously is not the best for a offensive player. And if you look further into the card, some of his stats are quite remarkable. He's got 91 acceleration, which is quite high. Sprint speed is not really high, it's only 85, but obviously it can be boosted. I had him on a hawk cam style, and I think it takes it up to 95. His shooting is also quite decent, but not as high. Obviously he's got an 88 positioning, 83 finishing, which is low, 85 shot power, which is alright. Long shots are also not that great, only 80, and then he's got himself a 80 penalties. His passing is quite good. He's got 88 vision, 90 crossing, 88 curve, and dribbling is one of the best stats that he's got. 97 agility with 93 ball control and 93 dribbling. Reactions is fairly low, only 79. Balance and composure are also quite good, and then his heading accuracy is one of the worst, 49 only, alongside his physicality, which is only 63 on a whole, and then he's only got 71 jumping, 58 strength and 45 aggression. Stamina is quite good with 85, but strength and aggression are quite a problem. But when you've got a card like this on your hands, you don't expect anything less but great fun, and this guy is one of the best cards that you can use when it comes to dribbling. And starting off with this price, he's not as high as I expected him to be, around 95,000 for PlayStation and around 120 for Xbox. Obviously he's a bit higher for Xbox, but I do think he's still a bit cheap because some of his stats are quite insane, to be honest. And I use him in a 4-4-1-1 formation. Never used that formation before, but he did work great for me in that formation. And starting off with his positives first, he's got great stamina, which we know he's got 85 stamina, so that's great. His pace is also obviously one of his strengths, but I haven't rated them down, even though it is a strength and it is quite good. His dribbling, like I said, is also one of the best strengths that he's got on him. 97 agility, 89 balance with 93 ball control, it's all quite good. His skill moves, obviously 5-star, one of the best skill moves that you can have in this game, and this guy is nothing less than a trickster, can do a lot of great skills. I was able to pull off a lot of great skills, so it was quite fun. His positioning is also great, he's always in his position, makes those run in behind, and since he's got 88, it's understandable. And his negatives, as we can see, is his strength really low, and you'll be able to see from one of the goals that I was able to score with him, even though he was behind the defender, he was still not able to get away since he's got such a low defending. As you guys can see, he almost lost the ball, but luckily I was able to score with him. So his strength is one of the biggest problems that you can have with this guy. His reactions are quite also fairly low, only 79. He doesn't really react to the balls, to the free balls that you can actually win. And his work rate, I think, is one of the problems as well. He's got medium work rate, and since he's a center forward and you only got 2 players up front, basically, with medium work rate, he doesn't make a lot of those runs. He does stay a bit behind, which obviously is not great. I tried him on a cam position in 4-3-1-2, and he was almost close to the midfielders. He didn't really make those runs in behind the defenders because his work rate is not the best. He's only medium, and he doesn't really work hard on the attacking side. So that's one of the problems with him. And his aggregation is also quite low. And the cards that I think are quite similar to this card right here are Ronaldinho and Di Maria. They all have quite similar pace. They have quite similar agility, really high, and then they've got a fairly low balance on all of them. Also, their shooting is quite great, and all of them also have 5-star skill moves. However, Di Maria has got himself a 2-star weak foot, whereas the others have got themselves 4-star weak foot. But that was it for this review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.